Web một papel Hello, man. We approach the countdown thing. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this. It's only early access, but it should be alright. Some of the devs from some other shit I enjoy that I forget what it was. But very fine. Fallout-like, apparently. And we'll see how much stuff's actually in it. I have not fucked around with this before. It released today in early access, and I got a key at the same time, basically. So that's alright. So we'll have Noogle. There we go. So the audio balancing, as usual, is a bit weird. So up fucking timer. So I put it a bit low right now. Just to make it run. What the fuck is that? Professional street there. Okay, so we have the roadmap first of all. Back at alpha, blah blah blah. Now we're in early access. Patch 1, 2, 3, then release. Oh, I sniffle. Generally not the most anime guy, Hydra Manana. Okay, new game.
You remember how it all started. The year was 1971. The dome was discovered in a remote desert, a gigantic structure of unknown origin. Then, the leading world powers founded the Cronus Corporation with the purpose of researching it. Scientists and other experts were transported inside the dome from Crystal Sands, a city built at its foot. The Spire Station was also built at the top of the mysterious formation, and all the goods and personnel were moving through it to reach the lands beneath the dome. Cronus promised the flourishing of the civilization in its advertising materials. Teleportation technology, flying cars, new power sources, the cure for all diseases, maybe even eternal life. Who knows? We thought it's our golden ticket. We thought these hospitality open doors led us to the greatest treasury in the universe. And although it was impossible to leave the dome, this subtle warning didn't stop us. Our faith in the better future made us blind. We were looking for new technologies and found millions of strange mechanisms we didn't know how to use. We were searching for immortality, but we lost so many lives. We let the genie out of the bottle, and we had no idea what it will take in exchange for fulfilling our wishes. We were delusional, not seeing the big picture. In September 1976, the day you were delivered from Spire to Magellan Station, the delusions were never stronger.
Bit dodgy English there, but alright. Okay, oh, so this is us here. Okay, I might need to turn stuff up a little bit more if it's hard to hear. Ugh, she's got a piercing. But I know when I just tried it to see the sound volume, that intro was 5 million times louder than everything else, but the rest of the game not so much. Okay, so from what I saw from my brief look, so yeah, so we have these wings we can breathe from that will sort of, it's kind of our origin. I'm thinking about making a, because I had a look at the character creator, and from what I can see, these are all the skills, and they all have a bunch of perks. The ones that are like this aren't in the game yet, so we'd probably be smarter off, yes, going for ones that have more of these, so that we may make more use of it, is my guess. Like going gambling when there's not that many perks in it yet might mean that it's not really that in the game as of yet. Or possibly to a lesser degree. Anyway, that's what we're gonna assume going into this, I think. Although I'm quite happy with tech. So we have light weapons here. I'm gonna go back and sort all the other stuff here. This is our main ass. We have tags, which is Fallouty. Automatically gains 20 extra points. These skills also develop twice the normal rate. Receive 2 points in these skills for every 1 invested score. So light weapons has a lot of stuff here. Melee attack with the weapon stock. Okay. Hand to hand I always liked. 1-2 punch. Deftness 4. Hand to hand 60, so it's quick punches. I really like the idea of a punchy techie. If that's something that exists. Sonic seems fairly fleshed out. We'll make a character properly for this. Invisible Man, light step. Ham to ham, yeah. Well, following the Del Suolo school of reasoning in the Wasteland, you will not always have a weapon, you will always have your fists, and the enemy usually has a head or testicles. So that's something you can make use of fairly well. Leadership. Boost the rate of your team members along you. Probably not going to go too hard into charisma this time. Oh, it actually says unavailable in current version. Okay. So it might be completely wrong anyway. So we're looking for the ones called unavailable in current version. Will it still let us tag him? It will. Let's not. Okay, so we are 15 minutes in and I've written wrong ones. So contraptions unavailable in current version. Okay. We have a single one for Trapper, so no contraptions for us. Unavailable in current version. We have a few medicines. We have 3 available in current version. We have some tech. That's nice enough. Science, we have some. That's alright. Survival. We have all of it. Okay. Alright, right wing. So I'm thinking survival, either tech or science. Yeah, survival, tech, and unarmed, hand to hand. I'm assuming with some of these other type of skills, it's a better. You're usually better off with these asses, the perks, whereas the others are. Whereas something like, if it's anything like Fallout, then every point in hand to hand will give you more damage regardless of other stuff. So right, so hand to hand, survival, and tech. That'll be us. Okay, let's look at that thing. Male. Oh dear God. Let's try. It's a silver wing. Find an expert who can suss out the best solution to every problem. Quick work for the best tools, chips. Okay. I think this has a bit of. You can start thinking of a name for the man. It has a bit of plot going on with this silver wing, stuff like that. I think these starting ones determine your starting distribution of stats. We can still do this manually, but it's sort of like someone in that wing, like orange wing. Every person deserves a second chance, especially those willing to make amends for their crimes by working for a better humanity. Orange wing was created specifically for those people. They're basically Australia. Employees are everywhere, providing kind of domestic service, from cleaning, delivery, manufacturing, construction. There's a lot of work to be done under the dome, and every employee of Orange Wing can find a way to make their own contribution. So basically, work as Mr. Frister. Mr. Frist, what? What the hell did you do to that to make it look like that? Johan Grundletouch. That's a fine one. Although a crafter is more Ash Richardson, isn't it? Johan Grundletouch also. Yeah, maybe. See, White Wing obsessed, time great discoveries just passed. What nincompoopery? It's like Galileo and Newton. White Wing employees are launching new era of science. We you research you dudes. Laboratories, modern tech, and common mysteries in age of civilization. Dome centuries, life of rival people, blah blah. Network of Spanish. Run world-class infrastructure, build the ground up, hard work, knowledge, and deploy the blue. Okay, so these buildy dudes. So I think silver wing. So charisma, fighty wing, sort of rouge criminal, get sorted kind of wing, and like construction-y wing. I think we go blue wing, construction wing. I might keep the portrait we started with. That's not. Yeah, well, man. Let's see if Johan Grundletouch will fit. It can score. And he's a male man. 52, we don't want him too old. Not quite so Asian there. Look at his tone. Asian. Caucasian. African, Asian. Okay. Want hair that fits the portrait. That is not it. Oh, that's color shit. That would basically be it. If there was something with a little bit of graying, but I think the gradient in that makes that difficult. That might work. Sarsaparilla. Need a head type that looks like that guy. 6 might be a bet. 2 might also. 6 and 4. Yeah, 6 or 4. Is there not a sort of less that'll work. Blue wing. Johan Grundletouch, what a man. Let's see if there's more hairs than this 8 here. Seems like 8's our way to go. Okay. Let's try to figure this out. I have no idea what we're gonna run into, so okay, we have 32 points. We have hand to hand. It would be nice if it highlighted which stat had to do with them. Right, Chris? Alright, Yves? Nah, it's like a cow. The more guts you have, the more different digestions you can ask. Well, we definitely need some brain. need some brain. That makes this science and stuff go up. High-tech weapons and science. What about can tech? Yeah, tech goes up. Deafness. Also tech. Okay, so deafness, dexterity, and reaction time. Very fine. Let's just standard those. That's a good question. At least it's not Hardland. Hello, Huggo. Yes, I've literally first ever try of this. And also hello anyone else that snuck in that I didn't hello. I don't want to risk helloing people twice though. Consistent man here. The most roundabout insult. You show up a lot. Catacombs of the Forefathers. Oh, good man, you. Yeah, I've been. I actually didn't know about it for quite a while, and then then it showed up, and the same day, just as it released, I got 2 emails on my Steam on my thingy. 1, a game on your wishlist has just released. 2, you've been granted a key for game on your wishlist. That's alright. Yeah, it's like when people say you would look good with a beard, and other men not actually realizing that that's an insult. I always find that a little funny. So we're looking at tech and survival. He got quite a lot in survival already. Now what the hell? Okay, weird. Okay, so these... Oh, these are just the ones available. What? Yeah. Okay, so... Well, let's tag tech. Let's tag survival. Get more points than that. So I can pick these? Oh, I see. Okay, so these points here I can use. Okay, so it might work like this. Like, yeah, it seems like. So every 10 I get 4 points to pick skills within that thing. I don't know, Chris. Ask Jeeves. Okay, so the more points I have, I'm assuming it also increases the effectiveness of my things. The more points I have, the more things I can pick in here. Okay, so I can actually pick everything here with the 6 points I have. Oh no, they cost different things. Oh, cool, okay. And they required certain shit. Oh, nice. So I might actually be smart. Oh, that's an interesting system. Pick something in criminal. Pickpocketing. Lockpicking. Nicer. Okay, so let's see. Lockpicking we might, of course, pick. Like if I pick that, it takes that out there. Cool. Pickpocketing we're not that interested in. Right, not right now anyway. Ability to set traps for small beasts and birds, that would be nice. Mine clearance. Okay. Not available in current version. All sorts of pilot. I don't know. You'd think that, but Yahoo's still around. Apparently, it's very popular in the Asian. So I'm wondering if I can only put these. It should save these points, right? It should save them for when I go into the game. So if I find a car, I can suddenly learn how to ass it. Wait, what the fuck? Heavy duty driving. The ability to drive large, heavy vehicles, trucks, armored personnel carriers, road trains. U-turn. Only the driving technique allows you to quickly change directions. The ability to knock an enemy off the road. But what the hell is the car stuff in this? Fire handheld weapons while driving. Well, we can drive up to someone and punch them through the window, I guess, while driving. Run over a living creature to jump onto the road without fatal damage to yourself or your car. Score. Cars, scooters, motorcycles, as well as sweepers and other small. That's alright. Ram attack. So you can ride rams as well. Nice. Everything's clickbait these days, alas. Okay, we have 5 points on tech. I'm thinking mechanics is just where we go. Fixed electronic device, modern gaming computers, and gorgeous 16 color displays. 16-bit or 16? We don't really care about guns because we're not really going to use them. Mechanics level 2. 3 points yet. Fix stuff and tailoring. Let's fix stuff first. There. I'm liking this system. I'm looking forward to these getting filled out if that happens. So we can get some stuff in science, hacking, get you access to password protected terminals, computers, okay. Easier learning. Ooh, that's alright. Improved scanning. More knowledge and scanning. These two sound very nice. I'm gonna pick those two just for more shit. Okay, survival, 4 points. Reconnaissance allows you to use binoculars, more accurate assess the situation during random events. Allows you to carry more useful items, that sounds really nice. Cookery, the art of slapping some shit together. Dismantling, remove useful parts, components of certain items, that sounds very nice. Dismantle, level 1. These are different from each other. IQ. I'm leaving some of these points in case we can ask them later. I hope so. Well, more useful items seems like something we would want. Remove things from certain items. We can get one of that and level 1 on the other. Let's save level 2. Hacking's probably nice. Firmware, that's alright. Virus attack, unavailable, unavailable, available. I might as well pick hacking since it's the only other thing we're gonna get, since it's a prerequisite to the only other thing we can actually get. So that's alright. Gunsmithing and tailoring, not that interested. Medicine seems alright. Blood transfusion, not available. Pharmacology. Radio. Cargo, not available, not available. Okay. Which ones are actually available? The two we have and pharmacology. Minor injuries. Stop bleeding. It does. I'm hoping there's supposed to be a fair whack at the game. They closed off from what I could read from the dev as. I'm gonna sneeze shit. Oh damn. They've closed off a fair stuff, the areas that aren't in the game yet apparently have some sort of bullshit around them. So we shouldn't run into that many dead ends. So that's nice. Wait, what? Oh, gee, I see. Okay, so there's 2 cheating level 2s. That sounds like a bug. Oh shit, we can't barter. Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, I like how the skills overlap. So to be able to, in speech, sell stuff that's normally considered trash, you need some science. So you sort of can use your science skill to explain to a dude why something's worth shit. Okay, fist attack bonus, that's alright. We'll probably get to that eventually. Stun kick. We'll need hand to hand a lot more than we have right now. Wrestling stance, combat technique, increased attack speed, defense, and hand to hand. That's okay as well, but that's far off. It's all far off, so we can both get these, I guess. Forceful leg kick, hand to hand, and deafness thing. 1-2 punch, AP cooldown, AP cooldown. So these cost the same, so I'm wondering why I would not just pick the kick. We'll see. I think we've just about got everything we want. All unavailable in current version. Might as well take this one. Yeah. Have all that. Piloting we're gonna try and wait with. Hopefully the skills won't be thrown away. And the hand to wait a little bit. There's a Windows error sound. Wait, let's go. Blue Wing. Johann Grundle touch. Hopefully there's a proper let me just make sure there's a space. There is. Oh, I sniffle. Alright, Tolifus. Okay, fuck. I'm hoping this will not fuck us too hard. Or that. Usually in Fallout, at least, I don't know if this is the case here. Also, usually, if those of you new here, we do the no spoilers thing, so I might wonder about a lot of stuff. That doesn't mean spoil it. Sorry. So in Fallout, this is just a bonus, and having low does not actually do anything other than give you smaller bonuses, or boni, as it's called in plural. Who knows? Okay, let's start. Take it, the envelope handle to you. Handed to you by the star Crown's logos. There's up at you from it, along with large number 1. You open the envelope. Inside you find a foil-coated postcard depicting a strange glowing mechanism. The second card serves as an official invitation. Do not skip the intro. Receive a second envelope. Inside a copy of the form you filled out earlier. Okay. Third envelope contains another congratulatory postcard and a ticket to Crystal Sands. Oh, nice. Boni, yes. Bonus plural. This is the town of Crystal Sands, an explorer's last stop before they entered the dome. Concrete steel, kilowatts of neon light, and the eternal noise of working air. Air conditioners. Here, time runs way faster. Cold generator tubes are like roots going underground. Optical and electrical cables. The stems stretching up in the very top of the dome. Where, like, corona over brave spire glows. Fuck. Oh, I don't know what it is. Every time I click start stream on OBS and I sneeze immediately and become snotty. I'm sorry. Green arrows menace the sky. Cables, pumps, winches, controllers. The mechanism breathes under your touch. There, beyond the edge of the dome, thousands of Blue Wing employees work to create a new reality. A place where human technologies and ancient machine entwine. The best of two worlds. Blue Wing, so we can mouse over stuff to see what it is. Engineering and technical core engaged in repairing, maintaining, and adjusting equipment. Yes. That's us. The functionator's glass doors close. The cabin rises from the platform and carries you upward to the spire. I'm assuming there's going to be something here other than just text. Dear God. I'm hoping I'll get to some place where I can save before risking dying in cutscenes, so I don't have to redo the character. Gentleman walks the crowded cabin. At the handrail, your view of the city is obscured by rising heat. The funicular rises on. The frost whitens the windows. Its script pale upon the glass. The cabin heating comes on. Look in the window. Well, some of this English. Clinging to the handrail, you peer through the frosted glass. The cabin emerges from the milk white clouds. The sunlight reflects bright upon the roof of the dome. You shield your eyes. The spire approaches. A moment. The cabin shutters and docks. Spire. The transit station built on the aperture at the top of the dome. Relics are moved up to it, and capsules with new employees, food, and equipment descend from it. Okay. Steady white light floods the station hallways. You feel like you're in outer space or a busy shopping mall. The clerk at the desk gives you a friendly nod and passes you the fourth envelope. Fourth and last, inside you find your name tag, permanent pass, and magnetic chip no bigger than an aspirin. On the chip you find engraved number 38. At capsule 38, you put your chip in the slot, the door opens, you step inside. Five others have arrived before you. You give them away before taking a seat. Oh, hello! The round door closes with a dull clap. The capsule begins to descend, decelerating slowly. It greets some of the men. Let's greet our blue mate. Rusher squeezes your fingers with his own. That's such a weird way of handshaking. Gesturing to the window, he points to the lattice of the unfinished aqueduct standing tall in the sand. He pats himself on the chest. Looks like he doesn't speak English. Oh, you made that, did you? What a man. Yeah. Yeah, let's squeeze fingers, mate. I can greet these two, and I can oogle at somebody else. Watch the female white wing employee. Yeah, let's be weird. Young woman, her tag reads Tomoko Kaimure. She watches your reflection in the glass and turns. There was an article in Subverse about light-emitting minerals with changeable crystalline grids. Quietly, she answers the question you didn't get a chance to ask. I'm here for them. Okay, hello, Silver. Monty James. The Silver puts his hand on his chest with the and with the other playfully salutes you. He nods at your name tag. I've read your profile. Says you're a cunt. Oh. Might be amphetamine. Greet the female Blackwing employee. Fighty lady. Lieutenant Elsa Olafsson. And the Black introduces herself. She puts her hand on the shoulder of the orange sitting beside her. This is my first assignment. Oogle, orange man. Behind your orange jumpsuit, pretends not to notice you. Eyes lowered, he studies his own thin wrists and the handcuffs that bind him. Oogle viewport. Near the window, beneath the rippling clouds, you spy a golden desert, pretty as an advertisement. The dunes ripple in pale waves. You think you see patterns, you squint. You're right, gigantic concentric circles seem to stain the sand. The hundreds of enigmatic machines and unexplored buildings scatter over thousands of square kilometers. Ooh, oh, let me get in the wasteland. Functions of most of them remain unknown. Current being studied and catalogued as objects. Okay. Capsule sinks into the clouds. The Silver knocks on the viewport. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. These are your last moments in our world. Your old world. I advise you to enjoy them. The cabin quivers as if breaking through an invisible barrier. The Black lets out a barely audible breath. That's the boundary. There's no going back now. Dome border. The dome is characterized by selected ability. Cargo and personnel are moved into the desert through the technical hole in the upper part. Technical hole. Damaged equipment, dangerous garbage, and mined relics are taken out to the outside world through it as well. As for living beings, none of them can leave the dome. Any attempt will end in any attempt to do this will ends in death. A trip where it's a one-way ticket, but it doesn't stop the daredevils. It's kind of like the barrier thing in Gothic, I guess. The ground comes up fast. The capsule hits the braking cushions. The door opens to the desert, flooded with sunlight. An orange transporter stands nearby. Silver adjusts his jumpsuit and obviously, silver is different from white, isn't it? White's science, silver's. Oh, I see. You are now entering Cronus territory, Mr. Putin. Mr. Kimura, please follow me and pick your seats. Mr. Brimley looks uncomfortable. Elsa, would you be so kind as to provide him with handcuffs that are more humane? John smiles bitterly as he takes a seat at the back of the transporter near the barred window. His humane handcuffs softly shine. What? The world under the dome looks like a dream. A great and glorious dream. The transporter pulls out into a brand new road with freshly painted yellow-white markings. The faraway horizon glows blue-silver as the light glints at the edge of the dome. So I'm a bit shit at reading, but when stuff is written by a non-native Englishman, I get tripped up a lot more. I mean, it makes sense. It's just some of the wordings and the way sentences are structured and some of the syntax, while it's perfectly serviceable in English, it throws me off a little bit. Hence the fuckery. Look left. Peer into the distance. Stations, vehicle, antenna, a giant construction site, solar batteries spread their petals under the sun. Compared with this, Crystal Sands is no more than a dusty mirage. The car turns off the street down into an underground parking lot. The silver opens a door, and the car is bathed in the yellow light of dozens of lamps. In the far corner of the lot, spacious elevator awaits you. Doors open. Continue. Oh, I didn't get to look right. The lift's powerful lifters. Is there supposed to be a thing there? I guess so. Powerful onion suddenly falls silent. The platform stops. The hollow echo of voices coming from below. The lamps in the walls fixtures are buzzing quietly. The soft rumble of distant mechanism comes from behind the ventilation hatch. Oh shit. Let's quickly save before I fuck everything up. Nice. Okay, let's just quickly see if I can assign other points. God damn, that's skin tight. I got quite the bulge. Yep, I can do all this now still. Nice. I like to think it's a still suit. Reputation. Blue Wing thinks I'm alright. Oh man. The name does not ass well up there. No. Oh, it's a bug reporter. BRB, I gotta deal with this sniffly. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see if there's any controls. There's tab a control. It isn't. Well, it is. It centers on me, it seems. Okay. Is there any highlight objects? Let's familiarize ourselves with the bullshit. While I get stuck in a wire. Timer? Uh-oh. Why? Oh, I see. I got infinite fists. Storm punch fists. Jab fist. Kick. Bash for 2 turns. What the fuck is a bash? It said personal thingy that we received, and I clicked the thing up there and it was oh man, that's things. What's that doing to your ass? It looks like he's wearing some sort of bikini thing that's sort of taking the top of his ass and flattening it so he doesn't get to have a crack. I got 40 combinoids. I've got an active selectron, a door thing, a 3rd letter from Cronars. I'm zooming here, my story. Okay. Elevator stop between floors. Looks like you'll have to figure out the cause of the breakdown. Okay. Breakdown. The ass flattener, yeah. It's quite a device. Okay. Buttons click with a muffled sound. Evacuation ladder. Is there anything else? Shuffle, shuffle. Couldn't you get a normal one? What? Oh, score stuff. Electrical code fancy. This rolls wires, dirty air, conditioner parts, some yoink. So how the fuck does bolt throwing? Okay. Wait, so is some of the stuff I got passive? I thought I got one because I might be able to scrap the fucking Thought it would be down here. Alright, I see. He's already there. Oh yeah, that's alright. That was generally my interest in it as well. Thought I might be able to no. We had both scrapping and dismantling, didn't we? dismantling level 1. I'm unsure why there are 2 of these. It might be that one is better, but has different requirements from other skills, and I pick both like a fucking idiot when they do the same. Oh well, I'm assuming that option will come up if I need it. Bolt, black powder, and glass shard. Score. Agonine capsule. Steroid drug mixed effect. Provokes short-term rush of blood to muscles. Increases stamina, reaction rate. Do not use during recovery period. Med pack. Health thingy. Toxic. Lots of side effects. Well. Oh boy, springs and shit. Do I have inventory weight? Is that something we can see? Incurbions. Yeah, I see. Talk to this man, maybe. Hello, I'm just here searching your bullshit. Nothing found. Okay, so the cursor doesn't constrain to the screen, so I can do edge panning here, but over here where my other monitor is, the cursor just flies out. Bit the old unfortunate, but oh well. I was hoping for a button to highlight stuff so I don't have to mouse over everything to see where shit is. Left alt. Might be scan, yeah. What button was that? Controller said. Oh, see scan. Oh, it's down here? Alright. No, I have to select something. Nah. Well, we'll just have to ask around. Hello. Oh. The stranger bounces back and turns his flashlight on you. Herman, what the hey? Who the hell are you? Ask him what he's doing here. Instead of answering, the blue points to the patch in his shoulder. Miguel, technical service, communication, elevator ventilation. Why do you ask? Ask him why the elevator stopped. Chatter magic, nice. Technician looks and said, well, this is a planned stoppage. Just want to check something. You're suspicious. I call security. Blood drains from technician's face. Oh, he's dead. Oh, adios. Derek's strong punch. Alright, so that would do 8 to 10. Jab does more, 8 to 10. That's our normal, I think. Strong kick, 8 to 9. Which is worse. I try it though, because I want to see my foot in action. Right in the dick. Why is that so... Did it say spits out? That was very loud for some reason. Let's try and jab fist him. Evaded. Ass, I say. Aha! Why does he sound like a lady? And why is that so loud compared to everything else? I don't think me fucking around in the sound settings did anything to that. Letter to Derek, ex-sailor. Dear Mr. Ex-sailor, we received your latest money transfer the other day, my dear friend. For the umpteenth time, I can think of no words to fully express speaking on behalf of the team and our young patients at the hospital. Gratitude to you. You'll find this past month's expense report attached, together with the postcard from Mr. When we told her about the your charitable donations to our hospital, she was excited for a chance to draw you. Great work, isn't it? Thank you again for your kindness, Kurt Oh. I've apparently killed a nice man. Black pin. So, looks blue most of the time, but sometimes flashes in naturally bright colors. Mainly red and green. Has beneficial effect on the owner's physical condition. Okay. Score. I puncture my bullshit. Electric motor that powers the elevator. I don't know why that was so loud, and why are you still in combat stance, you knobhead? Oh, nice. Crafting material, I guess. Sheet of paper, empty beer bottle. Right. Square hat with big hatch locks. Broken scissors. And a bit of ore. Little box. Notebook. Team 1, Stephen Higgins, technician September thingy. Oh. That man was 5,000% supposed to be here and we've murdered him. Well. I'd assume that right clicking on this would well, he must have been up to something, otherwise he wouldn't have gotten weird if with the security guard. Oh. It persists. Well, let's not run into that then. Maybe we should take the blank note and write, I'm Satan after all, and put it on his body. Actually, doing it like that might look like he's been burned to death if they disregard the obvious kick directly to his scrotum. Oh.
Welcome to the Magellan Station.
Damn it. Yeah, he ran directly into the kick. Newcomer to the thing. Ah, where'd that go? Want to read the thing. You arrived at Magellan Station. Okay. Where does that stuff go? It keeps saying new thingy, but I don't see it going anywhere. Oh well. Welcome on the dome. This is your home now. Foreseeable future. You'd like anything? The spinning dome is an invisible semi-permanent barrier. Most created by a force field of unknown nature. Okay. Yeah, he was Exhaler. North south. Oh, it is. Oh, all the stuff. Yeah, how dare he do his job. Hello, Dean Raynaud. A tall receptionist, Minister bureaucratic thingy man just got from behind desk with a bored, haughty look. He gestures impatiently for you to come closer. If I got you indifferently, his upper lip is ever so slightly curled, you presume with contempt. All the employees must first register. Come to the desk, please. The name on the desk reads Dean Rayet, Administrator. The Mintator slaps themselves on the forehead as he just remembered something. I almost forgot the regulation before greeting before registration. Just a second. Maybe we should tell him what happened and maybe not. Listen to him greeting. Takes a reel-to-reel tape recorder from his desk, quickly rewinds the tape beginning, presses play. Okay. Solo music begins to play from the tape recorder. The administrator's face takes on the serious expression. Dear employer, I, Administrator Dean, really welcome you to the Dome on behalf of Cronus Corporation. Course continues. By joining our company, you're choosing the path of science and progress. You are among mankind's best, and we ask that you live up to this title. Looks a squint at him. Want to deserve this title. Do your job honestly, obey the law, respect your colleagues, and the music fades and the administrator finishes his speech in words of silence. And together we will build the best future for all of mankind. Save recorder away. We're done with the greeting. Now register you and upgrade your Selectron. Are you ready? It's the ID thing we had. Wing and rank, okay. Alright. Tell about the man attack move. Steal steady attention. With your tail, he points the direction of the hole. I'm sorry, I'm not responsible for the security. Talk to Indra, let him deal with it. And this piece of advice, you'd better not tell that it happened to you in the elevator operating room or the shaft. Actually, you ought to compose a detention slip explaining that you were doing in the restricted territory for the personnel with special clearance level only. Maybe you'll even only get a fine. Alright, do you intend to do anything? We rise a bit from the seat, do anything? Yes, of course, the employee on behalf of Cronus Corporation sincerely apologize for the incident. We'll do our best to provide proper level of security in the future. Oh. Sits back down, looking like he just fulfilled the greatest deed in his life. Ready to register. Move closer to the desk. Dean's hands freeze above the keyboard. The administrator gives you a nod. Dictate date. Okay. Enter it ourselves. You squeeze through the narrow window, bend the reception desk and type thing. Then you proceed. You return to your seat. Dean is muttering something under his breath. He returns to the terminal, clearly displeased. Staff McAllister, your selector, please. I'll update the firmware. Here you go. Dean presses the docking port of your pass into a recess in the casing of his computer. Administrator turns to your selector. Now you have first clearance level for a Blue Wing employee. You'll be able to get into the warehouse, the repair areas, the workshop. Please note that at the end of your selectron, there's a universal key that opens the air shafts. Each new employee has several mandatory tasks to perform. I can tell you about each briefly on detail. Give me some detail. I want to read more. It nods and straightens one finger. Firstly, you need to set a set of combat uniform. A set of combat, goddamn. Take the elevator to level 2. Find Calvin McPherson storage. He'll give you equipment. Okay. Weapons. They're given at level -3. Then you'll pass a weapons handling exam. Training ground, same level in the caves. Thirdly, you're all working here for the sake of science. Go to Professor Von Woolen on -4. Teach you to study relics, avoid anomalies, and synthesize what you learn. The training is mandatory for all wings, not just white. The interact is the fourth thing in meaningful look. And lastly, when you are done with training, return here for your briefing. That's all. I hope there won't be any questions. Okay. That's all then. Get your uniform and storage, your weapons at the armory, and brief the thingy. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Use a tape recorder, last moment thinks better of it. It's the introduction call for welcoming words, but dash it all, that's nonsense. Welcome to Magellan. Okay. Oh boy, I feel like I belong, save on a longer ass. Scan turret, see what this does. Hey, we know things now. There's Monty Man. Still wearing thin silver wearing thin glittering glasses. Sits on an orange couch, trifling nervously with the badge and with the name Monty James on it. A pack, capacious suitcase, and a leaflet about the dome atop of it. His head scans his face, screwing up his eyes. Ah, it's you. How do you like it inside the dome? We haven't seen enough to know shit. Sorry for this, my impression's not too positive. They forgot to add me to the list, can you imagine? Trying to register him with terminal. Turning absently with his hangnail. Monty right hand. Are you for real? That would be incredibly nice of you. I have 1 charisma. Maybe then my illusions about this place and people working here will be justified. No way. Well, we might be able to hask him in. What are you doing?
Floor level -1.
Well.
Lobby.
Guess we have to talk to him. Okay, maybe not. Hey, this is Indra, the security ass. We're supposed to tell that we've been the guy. A young Hindu god greets you. Name is Bad Indra Cooper. Hello. Thank you for coming. I have to apologize right away for reaching out to you. There's no one else to ask since there are so few people around on our level these days, on days like this, and I can't leave my post. What? Dexter said someone to side. The 4th camera in the video surveillance room lost signal. I already called the technicians on the radio, but they're taking their time. Can you take a look and see if what's wrong with the equipment? I'll be very grateful. Sure. I think binning the man might be a problem. That was on level something, wasn't it? Fucking Reznor. Ooh, a flower pot. Fucking yes. This leads to broken. Some dirt from a flower pot. Score. Oh shit, I don't want a vending machine. Toilet door. Oh yeah. Vigorous. Wait, what? Oh. Mm-hmm. Toilet cloth. I'll have a very visible poo. Oh. Relieved. Oh, you can pee out radiation. I see. A bit weird. White halbust, yeah. Failing to get the automatic thing to give you water, like a fucking shithead. Embarrass yourself in front of other people. Failing to operate basic equipment in the toilet. Oi. Why? Why is Monty James' suitcase over here now? Hmm? No longer relieved from the Wii. We got a thing which they can report and stolen artifacts. That's because William Tell, waste crates from your states and overseas in the supply of inspection, hidden cavities in the form of false bottoms, discovered containing more than smuggled relics. Dollars. Fucking Maycroft. Dollars? But these are crowns. Aware pancreas. Fucking Mr. Magoo. Save on ass. Oh man, so much dirt here. You'd better avoid lotteries with such luck. Loteries. English plays. I see now what luck might have been good for. We have anti-luck. Harry Rock, old man. Hey, Orange boy. Muscular Orange is poking. Oh, we can barter with him. He has money. Never mind. Poking around at the vending machine with his hands in the goods issue slot. Something clatters with a loud echo inside the machine. The out-of-order machine must have failed to release the purchase item. A short time before arriving, you read a guide for technicians. Several pages were inscribed duty on the dome. One such duty was maintenance of the vending machines. Mate, get close to the Orange is literally disemboweling the machine, yanking a handful of wire through the distribution slot. What a bastard. The machine's light flick and die. With a satisfied grunt, the bruiser pulls several cans of soda and 2 cups of noodles out of the Vega. Give a small cough to attention. Looking wings here. The Orange World wows its eyes your blue uniform. What do you want? The garage is 1 level down. I have to maybe fix this. Goddamn. Fix it, no big deal. Fucking watch it as you leave. Gives the machine one last kick and the feast makes it feel comfortable on the couch in the corner of the hall. What a bastard. Let me fix it then. I guess not. I guess we gained today's not my job reward. We have that one already. Is that on there? Nope. Types of photos Miguel's best employees. Looking down the back of the poster. Okay. I scanned for bullshit. Oh, score. Yoink. Another broken one, goddamn. Score. Hello, woman. Can repair. Let's see super areas. Her chest stack of glossy leaflets on her arm. Not stack of leaflets lying near her armchair. Continues little paces back and forth. Memorize promotional speech consisting of several dull cliches. Take a leaflet, your new thingy in the dome. I refuse politely. There's an orange wing option we can't ask. Oh! It has pictures of... Thank you. Pictures of desert gecko? I have that one already. Can I assemble it? I think it's got some paper. Score! Give me more leaflets. Damn it. There's one over here, wasn't there? Can I bin that? No, damn it. It's very selective in what he wants to rip up. I don't want to accidentally pay for food. Maybe scan these. A washing machine? Mate, what's wrong with you? A cleaning machine smells like bleach and lavender shampoo. Do 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 do. Very fine. I guess we don't have big man enough level in Fixie. The hell actually is tech? There. No, we have the big man mechanics. But I guess not. Here's his ass again. One looks angry at Lee. Give him the finger, look away. Have the finger some more. I oogle and look away and fuck off. Yeah, that'll show him. No passage for strong punch. What an ass. Well, it seems we're almost done here. That's broken. We've searched those, I believe. I haven't searched these. Fucking potato, score! Oh yeah, bullets. No idea. Pale thin woman with a cigarette greets you without offering her hand. You look down at her badge, called Resident Surveillance Services. Here to repair the surveillance ass. Have a close look at her. So she looks sick, weary, and nervous. The edge of a scarf peeks out from under the uniform. She must be chilly because of the air conditioners, although her room isn't cold. I have no questions. The black exhales a plume of smoke. If you have no questions, then please leave the office. This is restricted area, not for outsiders. Take care. Here to fix the surveillance system by any chance? Yes. Because that at once here, you can see yourself. She gives you the way to the computer. Come up and find out the breakdown cause. Once you look at the monitors surveillance system, you realize right away the problem is there's no signal at all from the fourth camera. I'm not oogly enough. Courtney hovers over your shoulder, engulfing you in stench of old tobacco. This has happened before. The video surveillance card is installed in the mainframe. Burned out a couple times. Another time the cleaner pulled out the wires, but maybe I messed up something in the program. I just pressed here and everything disappeared. She taps a button with a long black nail and reminding of a claw. She taps a button with a long black nail reminding of a claw of a bird of prey. God damn that sentence. Say you're starting repairs now. Am I? Guess I am. Just repairing the bins. Offer. They don't seem to have sort of ownership of bins or anything. Only the terminal the man was in before. Fucking telephone. Here, continuous beep. I Google the monitors. Second monitor. Third. Fourth. Outlet of ventilation system. That seems like the shaft we found down the elevator. Look for failure codes in the surveillance terminal. Seems there is a software problem after all, but the breakdown cause is either in the signal cables or in the mainframe fifth monitor. I wonder if we can actually see the cameras in here. Top logger, electromagnetic pulse unknown origin. Energy supply effectively restored after 8 minutes, but during the period, a spoon disappeared from the kitchen. Chewing gums, no visual signal from the fifth camera, chewing gum stuck over it. Orange wing employee responsible for this act of vandalism, made from molester motives, was placed in a punishment. Goddamn. Short circuit caused by coffee spill over the control panel. Although the screen is not functioning for 5 hours, the Blackman employee Courtney Resner was issued a warning and the reparation cost was fuck. This lady seems a bit shit. Shit. Ooh, a scan. Ooh, lots of scanning. I like how I can just punch people out, fuck them. Name behaves in a much friendlier manner after being hacked. After the boot screen, you're taken straight to the main menu with flickering the Crown's logo. Look inside the housing. You find a video recording card. When you find the video record card you need by feeling around, you pull it out of its slot. Cursory inspection shows that everything is okay with the card, or at least it's not visibly damaged. Check the slot itself. Just in darkness, suddenly notice something long and dark stuck between two contact tracks. Figure it out. Yeah, Twitch looks like shit now. Use your fingers to drag the object you have found into the light. It's a broken off piece of a long woman's fingernail covered with black nail color. Put it in your pocket. God damn it, lady. Wipe the thing and put it back in. They removed the ability for you to complain about that though, Barrel, so you wipe the contacts with the eraser that someone has bothered to leave right here inside the housing, then you insert the contemplate. Because the housing mainframe back. Wait. No, I wasn't done fucking around. Archive? Nothing of interest. Let's just check. Okay. See what works now. We do. That lady's ustless. Smell some gallons, rocket fragment possessed landscape, and of course shields and ventilation goal. Okay. I have not yet, no. Yet to find a way to do that. Say you found someone's fingernail in the mainframe. Snorts hesitantly a fingernail to see if someone messed inside the computer during their shift, maybe Patty or Rhonda. It's alright then. No, it was black. I gotta tell this man. Orange man, I tell on him. Again, thanks for letting me know. I'll take action presently. Hall 1, theft and vending machine. Send some escort to suspect. Yeah. Orange wing reputation went down. Black wing reputation up. Uh-oh. If you're leaving, you see two guys. Black uniform shoving orange into the elevator. Orange is cursing recklessly. Seems like the law is much more efficient inside the dome. Oh. There was sabotage. A black nail. Do you have it? Very well, thank you. I'll report it once. This will be top priority. N fucking P. Yeah, it seems very fine so far, apart from some somewhat dodgy English. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's not native English translated to English. Wait, 1 out of 3. One out of 3. I can get it to 2. I can't get it to 3. I guess that's not just implemented yet. Right, Loretta. Wonder if I could just... One of 25, huh? Who knows? Right, oh no. Let's go to where I got the thing.
Floor level, -2. Warehouse and parking lot.
Yup at the moon. Score. Oh, a lot of stuff. Oh, fuck. Jakabunga. Don't distract me. If I make a mistake, the elevator will fall to the bottom of the shaft. For fuck's sake. You don't want that, do you? No one wants that. Tickle. What? Small dark-haired woman carrying a huge wrench squinted you from under the bright ceiling lamps. Sends a soft, pale hand with neat fingernails. Unattached to the wearing board. Air conditioning technician, can you lift me up? You get it, thingy. Pack of Agilinon. Sure, in you go. Place his foot in your interlocked hands. Raise her up. Your eyes ham to meet halfway. Drainport freezes, fascinated. Runs her fingernails along your bulging bicep. You pass several awkward moments staring at each other. One blushes slightly. You'd better lift me up before I fall. Okay, in you go. Having shifted the grate, he playfully blows you a kiss. Thanks, drop by again sometimes and we'll catch up. With a good wave goodbye, Drainport disappears into the ventilation system. Okay. Goodbye, lady. How are we on the old XP? Getting there. I can get in here. On my own. Oh, you lady. There she is. Ooh, stuff. A wood bar. Ding. Right, logic? I don't know. Hello. Recognizes a small figure from afar and as she's sitting on her spread out jacket, eating noodles from a cup. She looks at you for a second. Oh, hi. This is because I said drop by earlier, isn't it? Remind her how you exchanged significant glances. Ask her what's going on in the air shafts of Magellan. Space has its own atmosphere, you know. They're saying in the reactor section that someone is running around in the tunnels and it's not me. There are always oranges hanging around. And they all have all sorts of hidden places. Okay. Damn it. We oogle at each other. You know what's this? At least he pretends to. Do you want some noodles? Try and kiss. Yeah, let's be a fucking weird. Let's be like. Yeah, sure. Have some noodles while you make a spectacle of yourself stopping fork noodles into your gob. Natasha looks on with a combination of surprise and disappointment. Rising to her feet, she throws you a cool nod. Okay, I appreciate the company, but I have to get back to work. Okay, that went very well. Probably, but we're one-armed men. Unarmed, so wood would probably be worse. I think she wanted us to, like, aggressively hump her. Let's not be that guy, though. Ding. A washing machine. You're coming with me. We're not oblivious, man. We're just not weird and rapey. I lifted you. You owe me sex. The whole building but me. If I have a monopoly on smelling nice, yeah, I saw it as like he was just making flirty to get us to do what she wanted, and now we come up here and she sort of at us actually wanting to follow through with that, and you'd be an asshole to press that. Or she might actually be one of those people that like do me against my will or some shit, which I don't want to encourage that sort of bullshit. Oop. Fairly certain we shouldn't be in here when this guy comes around. Therapy, what? Elbolo would have one-shotted everyone. Elbolo didn't care much for places though, honestly. He was more of a I shoot everyone kind of guy. Wait, does that guy actually come in here? Don't think so. Door's just locked. That's fine then. Free to steal everything. I mean, redistribute wealth. Blue light, large device is locked and doesn't react to this electron. Maybe you shouldn't try your own fucking pass thingy in computers where you've broken in to place. You fucking donkey. Thief leaves himself logged in on Facebook. Is arrested on account of being a fucking idiot. He didn't see me through the window out there. Yeah, F is take all. The camera is a god's best friend. The close circuit television's eyes and ears. Watching the moving picture, millions of waste Mohammed Ali's brilliant victories in the ring, so treat them with appropriate respect. The it was alternate history where the fucking prophet was some sort of fighter. Camera signals should travel to the monitor continuously. Things interrupted and recovers. It recommend send employed tech device immediately. Any interrupters may be at fault of an uh-oh. Hopefully we haven't been oogled here. I want to scan the phone, turn around properly. Not allowed to. Oh well, we got some stuff. So we're not allowed to be seen picking this lock, I assume. Uh-oh. Damn it.
Floor level -3. Garrison and isolation ward.
Wait. Well, I want the XP for
-3.
opening the door. Shit.
Garrison and isolation ward.
So quick
Floor
load.
level -2. Warehouse and parking lot.
I need him to fuck off. Go down there. Hey, we dinged. Yeah. Why'd you destroy the door? Practice? Oh, it's a skill points thingy. Okay, let's see. Nice. Lockpicking. Need more criminal. Ah, so you can be smart, man. As well, that's pretty nice. Give this 2 so we can get... Wait, that should give me another point, shouldn't it? Or is that locked from... Weird. Which were our tags again? I forget. It was unarmed, tech, and science, right? Well, we'll see. It was tech. What else was it? Oh, it's survival and tech, yeah. Fuck's withering. Reduced body tone. Bonus. Bonus plus what? Okay. Do you only get the starting points? If so, uh-oh. I thought you got one every 10. Ah, then you get them when you save. Okay. Okay. That's alright. I'm assuming our brains lets us get more bullshit. That's nice tailoring. Might as well take gun ass since there's literally nothing else for us to take in that one. Frozen. Alright. They call me kicks the fucking door in third. 5-finger death punch, what? Where'd that come from? I guess it's like Fallout where you get special attacks at certain intervals, regardless of perks here. Got any more noodles? You got oodles or noodles? What's going on in the air shafts? Okay. Hi, I was just having a poo. Wonder if this guy knows about shit. Hello. Thomas Reinhold. Okay, what's behind the door? Security room. Turns his head 3 degrees in your direction. Okay. Sounds fun, this security room. Teleporting down bullshit. Not very secure though, yuck yuck. Damp and rat droppings. Yes. How much swole hole? Knowing about half incurbions. I can read this. Let's actually see. Because we have a perk of extra learn from bullshit. Okay, so there's no extra learn beyond what we have already. So I guess I can just read this book if I wanted. Dual wielding handguns, Macedonian style. What about revolver makers? How to avoid messing with fuel. Assume various models of calibers. Japanese castle stances. Okay. Guess that didn't do anything. Oh no, it did. That tooltip is way too fast. Is there a way for that to not be quite so fast? Doesn't seem it. Alright. Well, very potential so far, at least. There's it's a good system. Well, what was it the devs did before this? Like the studio has men from various shit. Is it Divinity people? I forget. Like Larian. I wanted to get craft. No workbench needed. Okay, so I guess I need to get blueprints or something. Pavel Sweet Love. Truck. Breaks rots, eats a ton of oil. Have an oogle. Psyche what? Move away. This guy probably needs help with it. It's a quest. Let's not fix it before we get asked to. Done by the grease stained blue uniform. You're looking at one of the mechanics responsible for preparing equipment for the light. Looking gloomily at the orange truck. The mechanic looks up at you. What do you think? I'm gonna ask you for help and you're gonna go, yes sir, right away and fix everything? Well, fuck you twice. I'll find out what's wrong with the truck. Technician theatrically throws it down the air. How should I know? What am I, a mechanic? He stops, scratching his head. I don't know. What's wrong with it? It's broke. All machines are either broken down or about to break down. The blue spits. Okay. Doesn't sound like a quest to me. I'll fuck around with your truck. N goddamn P, mate. Oh, let's not punch him. Right, look beneath the chassis. No, sorry, behind the gearbox gasket. Consistency closer to mud. It's fucking psyche. And lubricant. Look under the hood. Also covered in dirty fingerprints. It seems this car spent more time in repair bay than on the road. Take the track plates. Oiled up thingy. Psyche. What the fuck? Why do we need psyche for this? Psi abilities and resistance toward. So, like some fucking ghost. Omniscience taking possession of this fucking thing. Guess not. I want to fix things, barrels, not eat noodles. Charisma is a dump stat. You can be good looking and have low charisma. You just need to be a special kind of awful. Hey Tim. Knowing I was overwhelmed with the constant noise of giant machinery, a grungy mechanic in oversized headphones waves you over. What are you doing? Departures. Skates free, this is boarding. Booing. Asks if you should apply to be a mechanic. As gives you a thumbs up. Place is a dream. No risks and no real work. Just don't do anything dumb and you're set. Blue gestures towards the stairs, where you can hear distant music and loud noises. The guy is having a blast. Come into the back and we'll introduce you. Ask back to work. Technician snaps his headphones with both hands. Seems he can barely hear you. What my work? Well, my work's easy peasy. The main goal is to maintain the elevator running. That's it. Otherwise, you're free to do whatever you want. Dream job, I tell you. What's lag? Yeah. No dumb do. Fuck off. Not allowed to fuck around with the fin mint. Box up here. Touchy touchy. Banan. Do you have banan? Rasmussen, goddamn. You're not busy, come here. I saw a crate. Someone drew a guy dancing. Nice. Woman in the administrative uniform looks around, clearly lost. As you get closer, you read her badge. Figure trade administrator. Oh, there you go. Good man. Hey, the best. Never mind that. Barrel, I have banan. I give you banan. 2 oranges are skipping Werk. They are very unpleasant people and I'm afraid to talk to them. This is not very Scandinavian. Agree to help. Let's see. The names are Erwin Immelmann and Fyodor Leary. Svetlov and McPherson are exceptionally okay. Irvin Immelman, Theodore Leary. Can we see him anywhere? Hmm? It's always fine receiving banan. You probably mentioned where they were and I wasn't paying attention, like an asshole. Oh, there's a guy. And there they are, okay. What oranges? Always greasy. Hola, God, mate. Como Easter. God with sinewy face, bronzed by the sun. Turns his mirror shades in your direction. Look down at bad. Stephen Moreau, security officer, level -2. Okay. Do we have the skill for convincing people to buy valuable things? Ow. 2 points in that, and we should be able to get rid of fine things. Attention. Cartoon dudes. Okay. So this is our warehouse, full of empty shelves and shit. It wasn't before. Man, Ruprecht our hams his way around. Fucking overalls just completely stuffed with everything and microwaves. Ah, I'm no longer vigorous from my toilet encounter. Formaldehyde Skrotnov. Come here. Yeah. I think he had the microwave sort of under his jump ass, so it looked like a big hernia. Looks like too bad if you yourself to be totally useless. You can get a job in the army like me, loafing around all day, but excuse me, my duties await. Loafing around, loafing around. Yep, that was Ruprecht. Fine man. Bioengineer as well, in case you never learned. So Calvin is leaning against the shelf, looking bored. He perks up when he sees you and raises his hand for a high five. Give him a high five. Oh, we're no nonsense. Greet him, skip high five. Looks at this point. So what can I do for you? I came here for equipment, motherfucker. I mean, you don't look like you're ready for the desert. Let me explain. So Omni gestures at the packet on the table. According to rules, I should give you a short briefing, but technically it's optional. Say that you're ready to hear the briefing. Yeah, he also carried grenades in between his ass cheeks with the pin out, so that if he died, he would unclench and it would activate. Good man. I'll hear the briefing. A basic field kit and uniform is issued to employee every 2 years. If any part of the kit is defective or gets damaged, reasons beyond the employee's control, the company will pay for replacement. As a Blue Wing employee, you're giving sturdy cargo pants, multi-purpose boots, a windbreaker, and a uniform cap featuring the Cronus logo score. What else? Yes, they don't give out weapons in the warehouse. Go to armory, level -3. And another thing, gloves and headgear are not included, but I strongly recommend purchasing those. You'll have adequate protection from dust, sunlight, and radiation, and other hazards. Where would one make such a purchase? Well, right here, of course, for me. No, it's because we could write secret sneaky things to Kiko, and my secret sneaky thing was he had a grenade clenched between his butt cheeks, because I was suspecting I would die, and I wanted to blow up Kleika along with me. Okay, let's thank him, move away. We'll talk to him first. Let's see what we have. Good man, Jeeves. Right, nudes. Not much less tight, this. I do look like a creature, though. Save all an older ass. I attempted to eat him as a biomonster as well. Ask about Lyric from Orange Wing. Blurt out a joke. Few, yes, he works here. If you find him, remind me that he didn't finish our chess game. He's lazy, but no, he's an amazing chess player. Something else. Ask for Souvenir, the helmet for settlers. Evident interest. Oh, you know, people who might who bought bonds don't often end up under the dome. In fact, I'd say they're actually less likely to end up on there. Maybe you think they've helped enough. Sorry, I got a little distracted. The helm, you say? Takes a box from the nearest shelf and puts it on the counter in front of you. Pull back cardboard, look aside. Helm listen amidst a ball of crumpled wrapping paper. Look grand, surface smearing golden chrome. Large chronos symbol above the visor. Red velvet. Is this some sort of back starter ass or something? Yeah, his bioengineering wasn't that great. Okay, I'm wondering if I just redeemed a backer item or something. Ah, buying bonds. This is a Kickstarter thing. I did not kickstart it. Did whoever get it on Keymailer. I think we may not use this. I don't like the paid advantage things. Or sort of backer gifts or whatever. I was wondering what that was. Let's barter with him. Okay. Ah, so let's just sell equipped stuff. Backpack would be nice. Damn the value on this bullshit. God damn. What a fucking hat. Ooh, a shovel. Where does that go? Oh, I see, okay. We read this, so we already have that. Sell him some dirt? No. 200. Well, I mean, money's nice. The backpack would be very nice, but too expensivo. Why does it... Oh, it's always half, I see. Alright. Yeah, I want garbage. We have a dig ability. A stupid sneeze. And it talks about needing a shovel, so... Right, let's go talk to the lazies down here. Loud banging on the door. Anyone on duty in there? Well... I'm certainly... I have boots. Hello? Dolphump's going to be heard from beyond the gates. Technician at the terminal pulls off his headphones, scans the area and easily. Give me a break. I told you not to hammer on the door. It's a vehicle entrance. Instead of an answer, a heavy, angry blow, incomprehensible shout come from behind the gate. Listen to a voice coming from outside the door. Listening to the gate, you begin to distinguish what's being said. Open up the goddamn door. Repeats unknown visitor. From between blows, nothing else can be discerned, but it sounds like the man behind the gate is in full-on panic. Okay. The officer was pacing a parapet above the landing dock. Stops and listens intently. I recognize that voice. Open the gate. It's Kepler. He went down on a mission this morning, a couple of hours before the storm warning. Did you hear me? Open that blood door. Oh, nice. I know about Kepler, but even if Joseph's the Holy Virgin herself knocking, that door is automatic. It's supposed to do. Break the panel, knock at the fuse. Thingy. Walk up and fuck around. The emergency panel, yes. We sing this inside and kick a cover off the panel. Inside several thick bundles of wires, and as well as a number of fuses. You rip out the topmost fuse and press the button next to it. Rumbling and scraping, the massive door begins to shift upward. By the strobe flashing in scarlet light, you see two huge fidgets in black wing servo shell power armor. One of the fighters is wounded, and the second is lugging him along with great effort. Duty officer dispatcher code 21. Code 21. Get the doctor. I'm not a doctor, but I know a good mustache when I see one. Having dragged the wounded man to the garage, the fighter props him up by a wall and falls down, exhausted nearby. Doctor start. Chest plate of his armor is covered in a thick layer of desert dust, but by surname Kepler, stamped on one side, still readable. He tears off his helmet and hangs his sweaty head under the stream of cold air flowing out of the air conditioner. No, mate, it's a still suit. We drink that stuff. Like Chani just eating her own poo all day. You shift your gaze to the wounded man. His crushed, lacerated armor is covered in blood and hydraulic fluid. There's no bullet holes, but judging from the abundance of blood, the soldier is at death's door. Any kind of unskilled interference will likely kill him. Okay, so what do we do here? First aid we don't have. We have use injector. We have dismantling. What do you think, man? Survival, dismantling, or med pack? I digress, man. I go get a drink while you guys think. I'm thinking dismantling or survival, maybe. Yeah, my thinking is the ones with the skills are usually probably best. But this is me having played a lot of games thinking this, not responding to the situation at hand. So I'm thinking medpack is you don't have any skills, but you have found you can always buy or find an item to get past this thing, to not soft lock yourself. I'm thinking that since dismantling is probably the one that's worth more, like survival 20 is okay, that's just a skill check. Dismantling, we need to put points in tech and then get dismantling. So I think this one's probably the better number. So let's try that. You only need a quick glance to assess the damage of the armor. There's very little chance the servo shield can't be repaired. It's not only crumpled, but it appears to have been shredded by shrapnel. The hydraulic circuits are broken and the clamps are all jammed, trapping the soldier inside. Managed to briefly restore the hydraulics. The suit gives out what sounds exactly like last gasps as the locks spring open with a loud thunk. When the system dies, bleeding hydraulic oil everywhere. The wounded man breathes more freely now that his armor isn't squeezing him from all sides. He'll surely be able to hold out until the doctors arrive. He's been compacted in his own suit, damn. You don't have to wait long. A few minutes later, an old thin fellow in a white lab coat appears in the warehouse, accompanied by two gloomy-looking oranges and a technician. The blue deals with armor's locks easily after evaluating the victim's status. The doctor injects a few cc's of painkiller into him, steps aside to let the oranges through. Silent attendants lead Holiday into the gurney and roll him away onto a gurney. Doctor and technician leave shortly thereafter. Only you and Kepler are left standing beside the ruined servo shell. They call me sorts this sort of shit for it. Ugh, I sniffle repeatedly. That's the thing. Yes, I can scan it. Wait, research points? What? Yeah, it looks great. Right, Lumaloy. Sort. Mm. 280 kilos of armor. Damn. Don't touch, okay. Kevin stands by the lacerated armor, staring vacant in space. When you greet him, he turns and nods dully. Is Holly going to be fine? He asks absent-mindedly, addressing no one in particular. Ask him about the circumstance of his partner's injury. Something along the lines, Grassberger. What Fallout should have been instead of 3 and 4. Sign an agreement, that happens remains there, no discussing it, don't insist. Thanks for understanding. Tell me about Holiday. For a moment, a smile increases his stern face. Loves wacky jokes and pizza. He scored high in all training metrics, but discipline is lax. Sometimes Charlie acts like a complete imbecile, but I couldn't care less. He's the best. I'd give my life for that dumbass. He adds. Oh, wait, okay. Probably shouldn't punch him. I'm really liking it so far. The English needs a bit of the old touch up, but apart from that, very fine. Luckily, none of it's really voiced, so that's an easy fix since you just need to ask some oh, it's empty. It's literally just text you have to sort out. You don't have to get someone in for re-recording. Butt buddies. Anus mates. Whap. Scan this whole ass car. Still not sure what this does. Arse chums. That sounds like some sort of stuff you throw in water to. Hey, trunk. Good old Fallout. I have a sneaking suspicion I get asked there. Scan my nan, man. I knew your nan used a slag. Slag. Alright, I might have to punch a few dudes in here unless we can solve this charismatically. Do any of you bitches want to dance? While passing the orange utility room, you stop when you hear a pair of quarreling voices. The other side of the door, two people are discussing a plan of some kind of robbery, or at least heard the word robbery loud and clear in the midst of their bickering. Continue listening. As you enter the door, you're able to pick up every word. From behind the door comes the click of a lighter and a heavy sigh. Cowboy, why do you have to be so damn stubborn? The plan is fine, we just need to solve the problem of the cameras. Go rub shoulders with the blues and think it over. Maybe there's some sort of signal jammer we could use. You get the cameras turned off and distract Calvin. I'll take the rest. Second voice is quiet and more muffled. Something about this has me shitting my pants, Theo. It's too fucking risky. How about we just rob the Vega? Harry can cut one of them open like can of beans, or maybe we could break them open. I'm about to break your face open, you knucklehead. The first speaker is obviously nervous. Why the hell do you look up to that moron? Harry busts his ass for free soda and some noodles. I'm suggesting what I'm suggesting is so easy. It's like they're begging us to do it. I'm telling you, the plan is fine. Just need to figure out what to do about the cameras. So far, every orange we've met has been some sort of thief twat. I thought they were supposed to come here to reform, not continue their bullshit. And the moment as you press your keycard to the scanner. What the fuck is up? Mate. Must be some sort of teleporter experiment gone wrong. I don't know. I mean, it's a whole new start thing. Doesn't mean you have to go over here. So if I have to fight, where would be best? If that's what this will end with, fuck it. Evil one. Conversation robbery has been replaced with tense silence. The orange exchange furtive glances, trying to decide how much you heard. Move away. Orange is kind of. It's sort of prisoners sent here to, or former criminals sent here to have a second chance at bullshit. They've been Australia'd, basically. Tell them you heard everything. A round-headed, clean-shaven guy with his sleeves rolled up, expressed generous pride. What were we talking about? My friend Cowboy and I were discussing film. It was Bugsy Malone. Oh, God. Fucking kids can't act. Oh, we don't know that. Amphetamine. That's not what was sold to us. The return of a man called Horse. Very fine. Let's out the second orange. First orange look at him like he's mentally disabled. Yeah, return of the horse. There's a big shoot out at the end, and the Indians all run away. You're going to run away too if you're smart. Unmistakably challenge you. Charms, blue wing. I'm not helping you. Refuse to get involved. It's gonna go report your fucking ass to something. Steal your goddamn egg. Ooh, bumper lock thing. Oh, toaster repair, very useful in the mail apocalypse. Potato and egg and Sam. Sam the salmon fish snack. Damn. Sam. Your shit is mine. Yeah, I got all the fucking soap anyone could goddamn hope for. Reaching peak lootitude. Yes, we suck, proudly exclaims the poster. Creatively modified by some orange. What a bastard. Is that a dick? What's a nose? Or elevator for oranges. Glue. No sniffing this. Aye, the cleanest getaway. Scooch over, you twat. Damn it. Shit. Return to the warehouse, mate. That girl can get anyone she wants. Look, no offense, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm no rush to get the job. Remind him of unfinished chess game with McPherson. Damn, exactly. I thought he was tired of losing. Okay. Tell her I'll work today. Make her happy. What about this asshole? Could just slap him, I guess. As soon as Lear leaves for work, Imminent finds its fact corresponding with his intellect. He puts a cockroach in a coffee mug and is now watching it climb out. I'm looks up. What do you want? You need to go do the thing. Ouya sent you. He cups his hand at his chest as if you're holding a visible pair of breasts. Let's give him a little bit of smack. Alright, Fisk. You got a strong punch. Imminent tumbles to the floor with a grunt despite his bulk. Owen is too much of a coward to challenge you. He doesn't even resist. George covers his face with his hands. You can't resist peering up at your raised fist. What the hell, man? What the hell? I'll get it. Tell her I'm on my way. Yeah. The sofa's all mine now, motherfuckers. I didn't want it though. It's enough for me that you can't have it. Oh, technician's work was nice. Hello. Oh dear God. Ah. Well, I hope you're not plot relevant. Fuck, he phased out of existence. Fuck. I'm gonna quickly run before saving. I'm gonna run out here and go to the elevator. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna go back and hope he comes back.
Floor level, -1. Lobby. Floor level, -2. Warehouse and parking lot.
Shit.
Floor level, -2.
Ah, I suspected that
Warehouse
might be the
and
case.
parking lot. Floor level, -2. Warehouse and parking lot.
Okay, so he's standing there right now. I'm gonna try and an ass out, and then back in again. So see if him being there, not teleporting away or exploding or whatever the fuck happened to him, might not happen if I ask. Repair him, yes. Fucking party body man. Hopefully he's not the most relevant man to the plot.
-1, lobby. Floor level -2, warehouse and parking lot.
Shit, he's still doing his thing. Well, let's turn this in. Illyri. Ah, fuck. Hey, boob woman, apparently. You forced the lazy things. Back to work. Yes, you saved me time of them. And fucking P. They Waruk. What? Did that actually get me any XP? I don't know. Probably. A little worried about that guy. I don't like that he's there forever. Alright, I can make shit here. Shiv and a bat ball. Phasm. If I talk to you, will you not go apeshit? Nope. Clerk is sitting on the bench, squints closely at his hand. So, are these my lifelines? Or no fate lines? Damn, how does it go again? If asking me if you found any hairs yet. Flinches at you, but then smiles. Hey, you got me. Winks at you. Obviously gets you a kick out of meeting someone who shares his filthy sense of humor. Barter? Doesn't seem to have anything. Well, goodbye. Let's leave him there in case we get one talk to him from so if someone else needs us to go talk to him, we might need him. Give feedback. Actually, could someone clip this? I'm gonna talk to this guy. Then, if someone posts a clip, I can post that in the feedback, and then we can ask if someone in chat would be so kind. So, like starting from say now. Right. So this guy should probably be sitting there, right? But his legs are through. So what happens if I speak to him? The camera will fly over here and start wobbling. Assume it, probably him trying to resort his position in the world. Then when I do move away, he's gone. If I do move away and look at him quickly, then he will sort of... we can actually quite quickly do that so you can see what happens. Mr. Dev guy.
Floor level -2, warehouse and parking lot.
So go like that, move away again. He's going to blink a bunch of times and then disappear. Oh, he's slowly moving out up of the thing. And of course he's not doing it there. There we go, and he's gone. Right. Okay. I hope a man does a clip, because I don't want to alt tab. It would make me very happy. We haven't talked to this lady, this man yet, have we? Good man, Barrel. This is where you post the one where I fall off a ledge or something in another game and I stupidly just paste that to the man. Clutching a thick book to his chest. His badge says Grump Frothing, Therapist, Jupiter Moon Repair Guide. You! The white picks up, throwing a 1,000-watt smile your way. Alright, a wild's petite. I bet you know a thing or two about cars. Would you help me out? Agree with the repairs, sure. I thought you were amazing. His manic smile remains fixed in place. His eyes gleam wetly as if a little bit high. People were like, oh, Gumpono. Yeah, he just appears in another game. I want to try an exceptional engine. It would be an amazing ride, but so far all got an amazing breakdown. Straight to pot smile again. It's perfect teeth gleaming. They're messing with me. They're like, you can find parts in any warehouse, but how am I even supposed to know what I need? I bet you. Oh, thank you. Let me just sort that. I'll just save before alt tabbing in case it fucks up. Say that you know what the problem is and you're ready to fix it and move away. Do I? Great Dune. Okay, time and barrel. Let me just copy this. Copy link address. I'm going to paste it myself to make sure that this is actually the correct one. Good man. Let me see. There we go. Yes. Alright, tie them. Let's hope I can copy paste stuff in here. Very useful. Right. So I'm wondering if I need any, because we've been holding out on a few pilot skills here. Car driving. Yeah, the music gets very loud in combat as well, so 2 for that. Cars. Well, I mean, we are big man, so we should be riding the big man thing, but I don't know if that's in the game yet, so we'll have to see what's going on. Car's cramped interior is upholstered in cheap plastic that's already starting to warp under the desert sun. The bobblehead on dashboard is holding tiny electric guitar. I start the engine. Turn the key, but through the indicators on dashboard glowed green, weak greenish light. Nothing else happens. Honk the horn. Press the chrome disc in the center of the steering wheel. A hoarse honk. The sounds from beneath the CPS. What? Ready over the moon. You look under the hood. You'll find a small child protective. So what? Seen here a rotor with a mesh body and it's a glowing wire wrapped rods inside. An engine. We can't stop it. Shorter machinery. The fuck's CPS? Thermal device. Check the components for defects. There's no obvious damage to rotor fingers. You start to inspect a glowing rod. With a rod from the box, you'll see the lower sections almost stop glowing entirely. You turn it at 180 and insert it into the rotor. Light turns on. The housing. We need a Satsuma. Reassemble the device. There we go. So what the fuck is CPS? It should be in here somewhere, I guess. Oh, it's all unavailable. It's very nice of them though to put when stuff is available and when it isn't here. Yes, let's get some fucking intimidation. Get the chance. Slap people to fuck around. DPS might be an item. Like pond. This weird subdued wearing noise must be what a CPS powered thing. Right, sorted. Oh, the end is culprit behind my suffering. It's too bad, not enough. I fixed it. Seriously, you are a lifesaver. Like, it's in the car and turns keen. Engage in the car starts. So stall bodies while the light is obvious. But above the roar of a burnt out muffler. Even above. Cuts the engine, jumps out of the car. You are amazing. Is this where the Middle Ages? You'd be burned at the stake for sure. Here, take this. It's for you, along with my gratitude. What we get? Med pack and some Ongonoid capsules. Oh, he just whizzes off. Goodbye, man. You feel revulsion, Pond. It's correct thing to feel about anything new, especially when it's shit. Oh, so what the hell do I need to fix this fucking thing over here? This thing is doing some weird electricity bullshit. Let me just go over here and ass around. Save on the newest ass we can possibly manage. Oh shit, fuck. I should have done... Now that you mentioned chat. There. Sorry. I think you can set the chat font yourself in whatever ass you're running your browser. So you can override it. Find out what's wrong with the truck. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Psyche 4. Why do I need Psyche to understand the truck? Oh yeah, we haven't talked to Floor Guy. Right, Magdanok. Was himself, tear up the floor. It's totally stupid. Hey, you there, I see you, come out. Propose to help with catching the rat. Trapper. Help, will you find the cage at least? You, I hear rustle. You rustle your ass. I'll help find the cage, okay. Bring a shotgun, some rat poison, electrical fishing rod. Come here, piece of thingy. Don't use Microsoft Edge, Pickle. God damn. Also, hello. That was a weird noise. This is where trapping was supposed to be, wasn't it? It's not here. Okay, I think trappers and contraptions. Okay, I hit traptions. Yes, I see. Okay, I'm gonna just save and restart the game because the sound is being completely weird. I think I've restarted too much. Alt-tab too much. Twitch, what are you doing? Said my connection tanked for a second there. But there were no drop frames, so I have no idea what the hell.
Floor level -2, warehouse and parking lot.
No, certainly weird. So we need to find a trap cage or something. Maybe this guy sells one. I mean, we've searched everywhere else, so... I refuse to blurt out a joke. We have Taylor, but for some reason we can't tinker Taylor with the workbench. Egg and powerlet are. We bought a shovel from him, didn't we? Or did I never buy a shovel from him? I don't think I did. Buy a shovel buy you from? Do I sell my eggs? No, the eggs are mine. So your wooden bat, mate. I'm not good at math. Where do you think? Oh, I don't have much of a bulge anymore. But we have pockets because we have the blue thing. No cage makey. Gunsmith bench needed. Oh, I see. Well, I think we've done everything we need to here. I just keep wanting to check quest, but I keep forgetting. Wonder what the timer is. The nails are stacked neatly, don't you know? Alright, let's get our bullshit.
Floor level -3, garrison and isolation ward.
Bet this thing will beep like a motherfucker when I go through. It's like, wait. Why is your bullshit full of nails? Beeps. No one seems to care. Anything good in your planter? Ooh. Already scanned. Boy way. Oh, there's some sort of beast in there. The fuck is that? Some kind of... Oh, it's just a guy. For some sort of Satan mutant. A lot of stuff to click in here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where's the armory? Ooh, a plot thingy. Oh, dirt score. Forget to Chenkov. Smell of Ugh. That's a decent selection of asses. Gun brush, who the fuck pats a gun? Absolute weirdo. Oh, little gun needed a brushy brush. Smell of good tobacco wafts off this tall, plump woman from a meter away. On the counter in front of her is a black lacquered pipe, an open ledger with numerous signatures, a metal flip calendar. Nearby, a nameplate reads Marguerite Tongenon. I refuse. Woman smooths her copper red hair and casually lights her pipe. What can I do for you? I ask for personal weapon. Having heard your request, Marguerite thumbs her notebook, a couple of pages down. I see, first time receiving. Moves silently over to the shelves. Returns after a couple of minutes holding a small pistol. Puts it on the counter and strokes the back-like grip with strange delicacy. This is a standard issue of blues and silvers. I don't know why they call it the Raven. It wasn't me, so they did. The black louder draws the slide. Pops the magazine with the almost imperceptible movement and slams it back in place. Yeah, I think the machine spirits is in that thing down there. So I needed Psyche to ask. Just be yelling, get the fucking thing working. Very significant, even so, if it doesn't shoot, you can always crack them on the head with it. Twist the pistol across the counter to you. Fucking idiot. Look at this option. I'm no good with light weapons, need something else. I'm going to go and draw intuitively lights off hands. Energy weapon. Must not adjusting her head, so what do you find in those moldy figs, I wonder? Well, it's up to you. Space back to the armory. Just a couple minutes later, carrying what looks like a toy, more like a toy than a weapon. There's the old little gun. The captain spreads her hands. This is the Andromeda Ip. Same one they talk about on television. He spins a weapon in her hand. The Andromeda looks quite weightless. I'm not gonna tell you shit about this thing, since that's exactly how much I know about it. Lasers, maser, cadmium battery, fiberglass body, blah blah. You probably already know more about it than I do. Here you are. Carefully ask the thing. You know the rules and won't cause any problem. Ask about drawbacks. Are you kidding me? I'm on a different breed. One that doesn't understand these toys. If it turns out to be radioactive, doesn't Don't take it amiss. Here I can't help. Servicing the weapon. Fuck it. If it breaks, bring it to me. I'll exchange it for another one. There was a rag in the box it came in to clean the lenses. As it's written, that's all I know. Okay. Yeah, I wonder as well, Jeeves. It's probably just if you're a dumb shit. Batteries for the enrollment. The ammunition allotment's intended for one mission. If you want more, go to the bureaucrats and put in a request. Okay. At the armory window, the black points of somewhere to the side. It's time for your briefing. Look for the big gate. Bothersby is already waiting for you. Just so you know, it's a little crazy, but he's a little crazy, but a good man nonetheless. Okay. Okay, so we got a weapon now. The reason I chose energy is I think it's actually due to our stats are best ranged as high tech. No, we're actually better at light. Well, fuck. Oh, I see. Well, oh well. Good man, Bond. Do we have two weapon asses, I think. A lot of value in this bastard. Regardless, having an energy weapon, I think, allows us to do, of course, energy damage. Which will be nicer for us, since our fists only do, I think, mechanical. Nope. Nearing Iron Kirbians. Shit. What appears problem here? Next to Meldeck, a typical dome scene is playing out, and Orange is standing with his hands behind his head, while a small angry Asian man in black uniform pats down the pockets of his jumpsuit. The Orange sighs. You took my beer and you took my chips. What's the deal, Yato? I was sweeping the vehicle entrance. What could I possibly have stolen from there other than sand? Oh shit, he's onto our sand. Or dirt. Black whose badge says Yato Nakayama glares angrily. How am I supposed to know what you stole? You're a crook. You'd steal anything that isn't nailed down. Come on, take it out. I'm gonna find it anyway. Walk up to them and get involved. Here I am. Just oogle since I don't do anything. Having received no response, the guard returns to his search. The handyman takes his head and smiles condescendingly down at the black. Yato. I never stole anything in my life. And you know it. Also, there isn't a damn thing in my pockets. Finally, an honest Orange. Guard gestures angrily, trying to be clever. Get lost. Moraeusness. Always walk away, smiling good-naturedly. Oh, nice man. You find Nakayama in the same place. He's leaning on his elbows on the frame of the metal detector after surveying the area with a bored look on his face. Greet him. Hello. Come on, please. What? What? Did Orange Guy just teleport on away? See if she has any cages, I forgot. I think I just look for that. He doesn't. We will. It's Kepler again, hello. You're out of uniform. Okay, see you with a firm handshake. I went to see Holly, he's already joking around. The little bastard. Things aren't as bad as they seemed. Okay. I'm glad I could help. Yeah, nails sell for good. Gun to ass. Heavily armored black one soldier is watching over the warehouse security door. His face above the chin is obscured by the smoky grey of hardened glass visor. According to the metal plate on his chest, the soldier's name is Günther Haas. Where can I get the thing? He chuckles, it's unavailable outside Blackwing. Soldier in common gear is needed outside the warehouse. Say that information is privileged. Blackwing employs mate. What a guy. Oh, notebook poor score. Dear Calvin, knowing you're not one for formalities, I'm going to keep it simple. Get your oranges in line, Calvin, or the next receipt and inspection routine. We'll turn into the thorough security check of every ammo box while Gunther stands by to hand out the noogies to your thieving support. What? How did it happen, Harold? That total of 24 boxes were confiscated from these 3 sealed crates. Do they think I don't know how many boxes there should be in each crate? Or perhaps they think I never finished grade school math? Or that I'm mentally impaired in some way? I bear you no grudge, but you've got to keep a close eye on those greedy bastards. With all due respect, Margarine. You tell her. She tell me, I mean. What a door. I bet I'm not loud. Okay, sorry. Winston Bothbanary. So I haven't equipped a gun yet. Simply because I don't know if it's like Dreamweb, where you equip it and you get binned because you do it in the wrong area. We'll ask when we ask. I'm not, no, we are not criminal. We only take things that are people have left and given up on. Things in their pockets while alive is not fair game. Recognize the already creature with barely receptible smile. I ask him why he's so calm. Orange flattens down his dark hair. Yates is already angry with himself, so why waste energy being angry with him? You said he's taking the food, right? Well, damn the food, let him eat it if he wants. What? I said? I didn't say anything. Oh, he attacked me. Listen closely, you want to hear a secret? I tried all kinds of techniques. Meditation is cool, but it's not for me. But when I get locked up, chuckles mid-sentence and falls silent, smiling his thought, his face calm and untroubled. No, that was steam, it wasn't fire. How do you get assigned to Orange Wing? Because I don't really want to talk about it, but I'll put it this way, I was a fool. Now I'm a bit smarter. Oh, what a man. He rolls up his sleeves, revealed tattoo of electric guitar, frames. I was at Woodstock. You've heard about Woodstock, right? It's not easy to feed almost 1,000 people a day. I'm a chef, that's the real me. Prison was just a mistake. Aw. What a man. Really never stolen any food, slight smiles filled rapidly from his face. You know who shouts stop thieves the loudest, don't you? Don't listen to man. Oh, I see. I justify nothing. There's nothing to justify. He was combat tutorial guy, obviously. Okay, pubic terminal. Let's fucking... Register Monty James. Monty James into the system notes that the registration form for the silver looks so too detailed. Obviously the Corona sees the manager as a special cast. Data entered and checked, but send button with a beep, the system redirects you to a terminal main menu. Login as user. Use page, nice. Take my mail. Email from Dean Raylanoy. I got that one. Mon Kingsley. Oh, I see, yeah. Kickstarter thing, I think. I believe that's with a C, isn't it? So it's guys to recognize photo being transferred into pseudo graphics. It was a big flaming ball filling a world and now we have right place. It's a three figure standing behind it. We cannot see their faces. Scientists presumably. And to read. 5 years of the future. Humanity celebrates the discovery of the dome. Okay, then. Menu. Stat. Blue Wing level 1. Okay. Let's go tell him we've asked him up. I want to make sure I beeps. I want to make sure I have as much XP from people I've talked to as possible.
-1 lobby.
Did you just heal? Hey Monty, I've sorted you. Hugs me. Ew. Thank you for such a fabulous example. Cooperation from a stranger. Perhaps the dome really is a special place. How much was that? Don't think it was that much. Oh, 55 it says there.
Floor level -3. Garrison and isolation ward.
Let's go do our training. Alright, mate. Middle-aged black man is middle-aged black is sitting on the bench with his hands on his knees. Shoes are freshly polished, the buttons on his uniform twinkle in the light. And even his badge, which reads Winston Botherly, instructor, is so shiny that it hurts your eyes. Once you approach, you begin by being late for the briefing. You're going to be late for your funeral as well? I hope so. I'm here for receiving. Yes, I see you came here with your weapon. Ready to disappoint me? Aren't you ready, employee? I'm ready, mate. Takes the elevator to the thingy grounds. Okay. Is the inflated condition on training ground close to that we see in reality? Go survive, avoid getting lost and dying of dehydration. Try not to aim the gun barrel at yourself when shooting. Okay. Pulling a note out of your pocket, instruct just stand your name. Your goal is to hit 3 targets. I'm going to watch and advise necessary. Try not to burst into tears. That's all. Go ahead. Move away. Okay. Let's see if our reduces body tone. So I'm wondering if we want this low or high. I'm thinking low, since it's called Hunger and Thirst. The thing here is, it says bonus, so that's a little confusing. since that usually implies it's something good. Is there a toilet I can drink from before going down there? I don't want to die from dehydration. All the way over there, goddamn. Yeah. I guess a bonus to first is bad. Yeah, we don't have that much first. We'll be fine down here, I think. Anything I can fuck with down here? No. The better you aim, the high chance your enemy is aiming at you as well. Take cover. What? Okay. Ah. Outsidery stuff. Well, he says don't die of dehydration, so I'm wondering if that's actually possible down here. Ancient Construction Nations site. Hit 3 targets. I'm assuming this is it. Blue wing unit dead dies. What? What's happening? Ah! Jesus Christ. Secret discovered. Where? Oh, box. Hey. Fuck, well. Yeah. Gravity wave strike. I resist the shit out of it. Oh, that's where the man's become died. I see. Resist it again. I can resist it. Score noodles. Scandis died, man. Sergey, the aimer, 0 out of 0. Well, I think he might. Acute relic exposure, I leave. Grundle touch is no longer gravity wave strike. Okay. Hello, lady. The white wing uniforms work next to a master gate like structure. Well, what's the problem? How did you do it? It says in undertone while avoiding your eye. Parts it? No. Find out who you're talking to. The one checks herself and turns around. Oh, sorry, Deborah Romano, White Wing, Junior Research Science. Pleased to meet you. Introduce myself. So you're a new arrival? Well, team with new recruits. Ask about the fourth other gate she's studying. I'm 90% sure this structure is some kind of gate. See, there's something missing here and here. It's either power supplies or keys, you told her. Prove it, and all the glory is yours. Well, easily said and all that. I'd rather not get... rather get some help than glory. But no, I've got to do this all myself. Do you need any help? Good question, but too many buts, you know? There's progress. It makes the progress in my research. She smiles ironically. Deborah takes a small relic device out of her backpack. Metallic housing of the artifacts covered with drawing of consisting of broken lines, glowing pale yellow. Pass the relic to you. The device seems to have no weight. But I found this thing closes the door, and I know that they're somehow connected, but I don't know how. I only know that there's a hollow in the door for it, and a couple of smaller, and for a couple of similar devices. Across the arms and chests. And the chest unable to conceal the growing inside. I've scanned it, every inch of the cave. And you know what? I found it. Found radiation in 2 places. I looked up the documents, and there's indeed unextracted relics in the cave. One turns to point hand somewhat to the north. I found the first one there. Demanded a consolidated driller, but here is the second part. Start drilling and then suddenly stopped. I have no idea why. No good in all monsieur. Well, he's probably dead. And there's the second relic. And there's the second relic. There were nodes in direction of the proving ground. The third, but the signal from the relic is strong but scattered. The relic is somewhere on the ground, for sure, but where exactly? I saw the device in your hand. Let it stay with you if you're ready to help. Despite all those butts, of course. Goodbye and leave. I think this might be some of the science learn to scan quest thing that we're not supposed to do yet. Also, I have a sneaky suspicion I could actually have avoided this by throwing shit at it. I guess not. Scan dope. I'm that kind of guy. Right, let's check our bullshit just to make sure. Yeah, I'll probably do that before this. No passage. What up in the club over here? Have an oogle. Okay, needs fuel. Takes a spot. Finial light. Okay. Okay. So we need a canister from somewhere, TM. Bandit radio. Go up, stop. Oh, no, go up, stop. Yeah, you heard the noise when that thing appeared. I think the audio settings may ignore sound effects. So the combat was super loud. We fought a guy that sounded like a woman. No, I think the driller, because that would be a blue guy. That's probably the guy that blew up over there. So what I'm thinking is, he say, oh, I'm out of fuel, better go tell her. And then he dies here. It's my theory. Secret discovered. Oh boy. How much oogly do we have? It's 6, isn't it? 5. It's not a lot of oogly. We oogle not well. Pile of stones, cross-shaped relic piece. I see, so that would be weightless because quest item. We could see it with our average perception because plot relevant. So I suspect something's gonna go wrong and we'll have to fight something real. Shit always does. Oh, you have to hit targets. Wait. Okay. Someone do my ass a little clip again? For favor? Starting now? Okay, so this has not done anything, but except when I click escape, the physics of this thing goes apeshit and it flies off. And luckily it comes back immediately, but I have a sneaking suspicion that whatever's causing that might at some point launch something plot relevant out of the thing. Okay. A clip, that would be nice for clip. Come on. Hey, I'm in the thing. Goddamn, look at me. I think a human being might actually fit in here. Maybe not exactly with shoulders and stuff, but... This one is 280 kilos. Let's see. Cannot use while in servo shell. Ah. I look like a Mong actually. From Chasm the Rift. They are called Mongs. It's not that much extra carry. How does this affect my stats? None of the ones that matter go down. In fact, everything goes up for some reason. This Sherman system, yeah. No man clip? I may have to do it myself then. Enter alpha. Okay. NP, I mean, any man's free to do it. See the training ground. Oh, I see. Yeah, see, for some reason... Okay, so... Once again, Clippy. Let me just run down here first. Okay, so... Clip again here, right? My sound settings have the sound effects almost the entire way down. But... hold on. This, in a second, is still abhorrently loud for some reason. Yeah, that's still full volume. It doesn't do anything. At all. I suspect none of them do. Okay, that's second clip. Let me just turn the actual game down now. Outside in the Windows thing. Because that's how we're gonna have to do it. Because that is far, far too loud. 3 there. Yeah. I actually got experience from that score. Slowest man known to man. Can I just keep this thing? Tie them. Right, TNGs and time and barrel. Now we need someone to do the time warp. I can actually just do this. No, I can't do this again. Someone will have to do the time warp. That's empty. Yeah, someone will have to do that. The Bravo. None of these seem to have weapons. Go for it, Nudes. Okay, so it seems to work in turns. Rather than... rather than initiative. Man with more initiative gets more moves. Time I kick us. 5-finger death punch. We haven't tried that one yet. Come here. Fucking pure damage. Have a foot. God damn. We have a lot of melee. Our hit chance is still pretty garbage, yo. Oh. Oh. Wonder if our skills go down due to the thing. No, it's actually up from wearing that. Well, that's odd. Is that it done then? It done then, yes. Do I get to keep this thing? Because that would be weird. A thing I disliked about the earlier Fallouts, which is one of the few things that actually I think Fallout 4 did well, was how it did power armor. as soon as you got it in the other Fallouts, it would just be something you would always wear. Because it didn't diminish any of your stats, really. It was just better for everything. Cannot use while in service. How the fuck do I get out then? Let's see if I can do this again. Yep. Off it goes. It flies off.
Floor level -3. Garrison and isolation.
I'm gonna try and go back down again just to see if the fucking thing it's still there, NP.
Floor level -3. Garrison and isolation ward.
Alright, Illuminator. Made through the briefing, make it own fool of yourself, congratulations, and report up the chain about your epic success, your dismissed employee. Can you barter? Oh, really? Keep pressing J for that, it's not the button. Minutes. Minutes. Wait, how did I lose that much armor? Health. I don't think I got hit by anything. Let me see if there's another bug here. Hold on. Right, so we have 30 out of 46. Put this thing on. And I have 44 out of 60. Take it off. No, still same. Off it flies again.
Floor level -3. Garrison and isolation ward.
What a kind of guy. Let me just go learn how to ask the scanner because we're gonna need it in the thing. Oh, so many levels. I want to go out in the wasteland and fuck around.
Floor level -4. Laboratories and hospital.
Learn me scanner to use, mate. Oh. Decontamination. Maybe I shouldn't go in there. I know about. Weird that sound. You don't need this soap, do you? Got that music. Ahua! It seems like a place a man should not be wearing his current bullshit. A short man is slowly wiping the medical unit floor with a rag, although it's already sparkling clean. Band of Strangers orange uniform reads Amber Amdabilis. He accidentally pushes his mop over your feet. Quit dancing around. Take a closer look. Gives you a quick once over. You give him a quick once over. He has a narrow face and thick glass. His hair, mustache, and beard are carefully groomed, and unusually his orange overall is put perfectly. Even his hands look bizarrely kept. He's either a metrosexual or a psychopath for neatness. Yes. What a man. I'm tempted to punch him. Save on an old ass. Let's try and fuck around in here, see how absolutely fucked we can get. One out of 10. I still don't know what the fuck that means. Force we have. Where's that come from? Force it was 50-50 or something. Something here we have 5 points in or some ass. No. Maybe force is 5 here. Force is survival. Lockpicking must be criminal, but it doesn't make any sense that it says we have 1, when we have 2 dots, so not sure where that's coming from. I guess we're gonna have to run through the film, Graham. Just another way into what I assume we're going to be tasked with scanning by a guy that we are to recruit onto. Maybe the guy in here. Go back here. Oh, score. Tie them. Wait a second. Not a secret, boy. Hey, there's a cage. Score. And a way of assing down. And I assume this just brings us down where the other thing is. Yarp. And this leads to broken. Well, let's go down and do the thing. Music is so much louder here than the other place. Fucking door.
Floor level, -2. Warehouse and parking lot.
Rat guy. Oh. Not quite edging, but getting there. Fucking P. Got a cage, man. Takes a shrilled and to bits that you pass him the cage. Now I'll get it. Move aside. Now I'll set the bait out and wait a while. Now wait for 2 hours. Step aside. Rats appears from under the floors. Cross into the trap. Attracted to the smell of the bait. Oh, what a man. door clicks with steel, like a steel trap. The scared animal beats about, muzzling thing. What are you gonna do with it? I drown this bastard and I'll fix the floor. Maybe, give me the rat. Just take it away until I drown with the thing. Well, don't know why you need it, but I don't. Did you hear me, bitch? You don't. I wouldn't take you for free. Okay. You have a little mate now. Thin, scared rat. Destroy rat. Maybe not. Shit, I'm almost full. What, sort by weight or something. Oh, belt item score. This would sell the ammo. Might as well. I doubt it weighs a lot though. Elevators for oranges, what? Mild hunger. Oh, it's fucky. Alright, there's a toilet here. Should have had drink. Oh, I should have waited. Oh man, I could have had the noodles. Could have had oodles of noodles now. Hop. Wait a second, why did I go here? It's not where I meant to go. Leaflet.
Floor level -3. Garrison and isolation ward.
All men heal upon my arrival. Talk to you about weapons. You don't by any chance need to get to work? I'm just curious. Just want to know about guns. Yeah, fuck it. No, I can ask for a guide. That's alright. I should probably destroy some of all the crap I'm carrying around. I'm not doing an all thing. Bustless. Decent value this though. Probably be smart if I crafted bullets from this and then sold it. We are kind of smart, I guess. Oh, bread, I can nibble that. There needs to be a match button. It should not default to half. Tie them. Read. That's a good question. I don't know. We haven't skipped time, so we should be okay. Equip potato. Hmm. I need the nibbles. Not sure how much I get for stuff. Let's go to the...
Floor level -4. Laboratory.
I need to be able to carry shit as well. Oh yeah, because my muscle's down, I have to eat this. Let's fucking eat this. Blood. Did that just go up? Or down? What? Oh, I see. I guess. Soda. I drink it. First goes down a little bit. Show soda effects. Okay. Well, I'm ready for science, I guess. Do you have a toilet? A sink a man can drink from. Scientists should poo just like everyone else. That guy appears less than functioning. Is that the guy we're supposed to go to? Let's see, data bullshit. Sebastian von Ulden. Guy looks like he's becoming dyed. Guy looks weird. Big health bar though. Power supply, I'll fuck with it. Probably the most incurbanced man there ever was. Where the fuck? What is it? Artifact storage. Oh, I see. I went the opposite of the way I was supposed to, right? Facial tattoos. A great idea. Where the actual ass? I guess I just talk to the first ass I meet. Hello. Hmm? Sounds like someone's about to get radiationated. Fucking music. Hello. Between two white wings employees, a pale, bespectacled man with a beard flails his scrawny arms as if drawing something in the air. But all hail progress. The caps on blank shampoo have silicone base. We remove the silicone bit, use it to cover the pointed part of the relic, roll it up like plastic film, and barter. His opposite shakes his head in annoyance. Due to this is not a scientific approach, there's value, but there is an unknown risk factor which you propose to mitigate with shampoo caps. Did anyone ever actually end up clipping the thing? I don't think so. I thought nudes was. Anyway, probably not important. Okay, This elegant laboratory they have tried to bring to surface, but it's sensitive to chemical decontamination agent. In the chamber. My colleague is positive that plastic wrapped silicone will protect the artifact from the effects of the gas. But I say it's too risky and rely on such method as the draping. It's like draping a blanket over a grenade. We should just turn off the sprinklers. Ask about relic. Even may I? Let me tell you, this is very, very interesting. Also, if his eyes expressively, Heimlich appears to take this as a sign of agreement. Hands trembling, he opens the drawer and withdraws an object from large as his palm. It's an elongated device resembling a syringe, a knife or a massive hilt thin blade. It glows slightly, and the vibrating housing produces a thin mosquito-like whine. Listen to the story. Hands you the relic, take a bit close look. It was discovered in Ankara quite recently, at the beginning of August. 20 members underground. The chamber was totally ruined. The walls looked like they'd been shelled. Scientist oogles the mysterious mechanism. It was the only thing left in that room. The research team was of course hoping to find some kind of remains, but you know, no one has ever seen them, nor a relic like this. By the way, the scanner can't even detect it. That seems to be all. Was there something else you wanted to know? What does the device do? They baffled. Yes, meanwhile, all it does is buzz and vibrate. I know from this description it sounds like a motorized dildo. But we think the relic's real purpose is more frightening. Yes. Scarier than a dildo. It might be a devastating weapon. Indeed, it vigorously point a finger at the ceiling index. Don't get yourself worked up. Yes, it might be a weapon in the middle of some complicated cycle. Possibly you're witnessing recharging progress, or maybe targeting. A thorough evaluation will help us learn the truth. Wonder how it could escape to the contamination chamber. Let's wait to the base. Exchange look. I just wondered. You didn't ask. Now if he twines his fingers together, I would prefer not to get into that. Alright. Said you're aware of all kinds of ways to get contraband. This is probably the such case. Scientologists voice. In fact, this relic's ours. These are mine. We bought it for private use. So it is a dildo. Heimlich stretches his part, squinting the camera below the ceiling. Though he continues to whisper. Did you hear about Göran Lindberg from Orange Wing? It's him who gets the stuff for people. It's not cheap, of course. And obviously not quite legal. Can we change the subject now? Discuss the scientist's request. It's simple. We ask to sneak the relic out without passing through the contamination chamber. Can only see one way to do this: temporarily deactivate the chamber. How is this done? Being a security protocol, the decontamination chamber are in the Black Wing's domain. Antonio Auru can switch them off, but we would prefer to keep this as secret as possible. After all, we're violating safety regulations. So you understand the task. Okay, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna have a break. We've been going for 4 hours. I need food, but we will return. A very fine game so far. Audio balancing anything. So yeah, time for watching, and I will be back.